Memorial March.
First one to tear up something.
Color guards, present the colors. Salute. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Color guards, close the colors. Color guards dismissed. You may be seated. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to introduce the Director of the Dallas Park and Recreation Department.
Here, here.
Mr. Wilson.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this, your new recreation center. And thanks for joining us today for the ceremonial ribbon cutting that we'll be getting to in just a moment. What a great day this is for our department and for this community. The renovations here are remarkable, for they provide a revival of the spirit of this widely used and beloved facility. As director of the department, I want to welcome you here again. I'm also can say that I'm thrilled to see this center finally back in operation, although we do have our first maintenance work order. It's going to happen. More importantly, Cummings has provided programs and activities to meet the ever-changing recreation and leisure needs of our patrons, which is you. Like each of our 41 recreation centers, Cummings provides programming and activities that help build the kind of close-knit and connected relationships that make neighborhoods strong and enduring, and that also connect us and our department with our patrons in the neighborhood. We're also delighted to see you return to the familiar routines and experiences that this facility will provide you and that many of you love. I want to first compliment the Park and Recreation staff, who's very, very hard work working on both the dedication and have kept Cummings Rec Center a vital part of the community. Also, I want to recognize our project management team. So let me start by, again, recognizing and introducing the Assistant Director of Recreation Services for Dallas Park and Recreation, Ms. Jennifer McCrory. In the very back, John King is our District Manager. And then finally, I want to recognize again Mavis Lloyd and all of our great Cummings staff. Thank you all. A lot of work went into this ceremony today. And then our team for the department and our consultants and contractors, I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize them. I don't know if anyone is here from our general contractor, Mark Inc., either Vernon, Proctor, or Bill Welsh. I don't see them. Our architect for this building renovation is here with J.M.A. Johnson. I'd like to introduce Michael Johnson. He's been very bad. Michael, good work. And then finally, our Park and Recreation Management team that worked on this project. I'd like to introduce the Assistant Director for Planning and Design, Mr. Michael Hellman. Our Senior Program Manager and Architect, Ms. Louise Elam in the back. And next to her is the project manager that worked really hard on this project, Mr. Trent Williams. A lot of other work go on, not only inside the building, but outside the building. Michael Riggers with construction supervisor, and Rocky Pineda was our construction inspector. We also had a lot of work outside by our park maintenance staff, and Reggie Hurd is assistant director of park maintenance, and Paul Brasher and Ken Bean against the wall, our district manager. A lot of work making this project beautiful. And of course, without the support and participation of each of you in the surrounding community, this center would not even exist. So thanks again for making Cummings a regular part of your life. Welcome back to your old place of learning, of play, Now it's newly renovated for all of you to enjoy for many, many years to come. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce the Vice President of the Dallas Park and Recreation Board, Ms. Gail Terrell.
Thank you, Willis. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks to all of you for being here today to support your recreation center, Cummings. I want to say that it has been a while, but we're home again. And we're gonna let everybody know that we're happy to be here because we're gonna continue to come and participate and enjoy the programs that's here. We aren't gonna make today our only day in being here. Just around the corner is the Southern Skates that opened up last night. And I want to say hats off to all of those who came out, and those that did not, please go and support Southern Skates as well. These things could not have happened without the leadership of your council persons, Councilman Dwayne Caraway, and his park board appointees. As you go through the recreation center, you'll see a lot of new things that have been placed here. Things such as the refurbished gym, the additional storage, the new floors, doors, and lighting. And I'm not gonna go through the list of all of the things that is now here that was not here before. However, what I challenge you to do is go through the recreation center for yourself and see all of the things that's there. We, the Dallas Park and Recreation Board, are pleased to have people on our team, my counterparts to the Dallas Park and Recreation Department, Ms. Tiffany A. Young, would you please stand? And the representative for this district, Matt Houston, District 4 Park Board member. Please stand. Again, I want to thank you for coming out. I want to thank you for being a part of the community, and I want to thank you for your patience and your support. And again, my name is Gail Terrell. I'm the Vice President of the Dallas Park and Recreation Board and a representative of District 8. And at this time, I'd like to introduce the Park Board member for this district, Mr. Matt Houston. Please give him a round of applause.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I have notes on my phone, but I'm just speaking from my heart. How y'all doing today? It's been a long time coming. Years, actually. Years. So I want to first thank you, the community, because without your patience, without the importance of fellowship, without a center of place, without people to have purpose, excuse me, my voice is gone. I've been yelling all week. But without having a group of people to come together in community, we cannot function as a neighborhood, we cannot function as a city. And so this is the Parks and Rec's contribution and our responsibility to make sure this happens here. So I want to thank you all for your voices of concern. I want to thank you all for talking to our Councilman Dwayne Caraway about this, and I want to thank Councilman Caraway for getting on us to make sure we have this recreation center up and running. So give yourselves a round of applause. I was really touched this morning as I looked at the program. Before actually walking in, I saw people who I've known all my life here. Born and raised in Oak Cliff. Saw people who I played basketball here when I was at the Keys Park, and I played against y'all in the summer. High school, which I have in the back room now. Till when I started working, and I have community supporters from MACO Smith, Maynard Jackson, and Roosevelt High School here. And what that says is that we all care about this community. And so this recreation center is going to propel our youth, our community advocates, our citizens in general to be better. Through programs, through summer camps, through after school programs, through Zumba classes, which you can get your groove on in Zumba, through events for all ages. This is going to be the hub of activity here. And we need you back. We need all of you back because love conquers all. When we all come here collectively, we will be able to uplift not only this community, not only my community, but the city of Dallas. So let's make Cummings Recreation Center the best recreation center in the city, and let's make sure we shine the light on Southern Skates, we shine the light on Oak Cliff, Texas. Thank you all very much. I want to introduce the person who has been guiding me through the Parks and Rec deal, through his iron fist, because of his passion for this community. So, Councilman Dwayne Caraway, ex-Park Board President, ex-Park Board member, and community activist, and ex-mayor. That's a small thing I missed. Mr. Dwayne Caraway.
Thank you, guys. Let me first say give an honor to God. This is a great day. And I want to thank each and every one of you because today we truly turn the keys of Cummings Recreation Center back over to the community. This is your recreation center. And it's been a long time coming. I want to first thank the staff and for even putting up with me.
Amen.
I'm one of action. I'm one of no procrastination. And I am one who want to see the project through with quickness. It's been too long for this to take place. This was not my district. My district, during redistricting, of course, this fell into my district. I'd seen it all along, but it was not my district, and Southern Skates was not my district. But when it's an opportunity and the right thing to do, there was a major fight about Southern Skates because it was to close. And there were those that wanted it closed. And you see, as we celebrate, it's still open. It will stay open. I even bought some skates of my own. I'm not a very good skater, but I do.
Amen.
This recreation center, it's set open. Wires and copper and air conditioned and vandals and all of that came into this building and completely destroyed it. There was a plan, but the plan was not going anywhere. But now, no fault of the park department, because they had to endure and do everything to get us to where we are today. But sometimes you gotta have that big belt, and you gotta kind of touch their legs a little bit, so they can understand that too long is just too long. When you look around at this community, you look at Sunnyvale, now you're beginning to see that it is being finally, after all these years, repaired. But we still have some more to do from Ledbetter all the way back to Ann Arbor. There's still work to do. I want to see this community flourish. And that's all it is to it. That's the only thing that will be accepted is the fact that you will come to this rec center. The little youngsters that were singing, this is their beginning. And all of us here, we were once where they are. And to the seniors, we want you to use this recreation center. To the Crime Watch communities and the neighborhood associations, we want you to come here and use your recreation center. This belongs to you on a daily basis. Mavis, where's Mavis go? Mavis, come in for just 1 second. Now Mavis is over this recreation center. And she's going to come back up in just a minute. You have to raise your right hand, Davis. And then you have to repeat it after me. I state your name.
Mavis Lloyd.
Mavis Lloyd. All right. Promise
Promise
to uphold the integrity of Cummings Recreation Center
to uphold the integrity of Cummings Recreation Center
and to make sure that the seniors
and to make sure
Amen.
that the seniors
and the kids
and the kids
be able to come here
be able to come here
and utilize this recreation center
and utilize this recreation center
to the fullest.
to the fullest.
I will stand at the front door
I will stand at the front
and not allow
and not allow
not one young man
not one young man
to come through the door
to come through the door
with his pants hanging down. Here's the deal. Send the word out that this is not a place for games. This is not a place for favorites. This is a place that we're going to come and enjoy, and we're going to recreate, and we're going to fellowship, and we're going to family ship, and we're going to take care of it. Now, I want you all to make sure that you get this one admonishment from me. I don't want to see no trash out here. It took me too long for us to get to where we are today. Keep your cans, keep your trash to yourself. All right, that's number one. I don't want to see no writing on the walls and no graffiti and all of those things. This is our personal home that belongs to us. And I am so proud that it looks so good. When I came here, they had to take me on a little tour, and knowing me, I'll always find something else for them to do. We found a lot, and I want to say to the park department, to Willis, you guys, Michael, all of you, and everybody that had a hand in this, to all of the architects, construction folks, and the companies, and every single employee. You all did one heck of a job. You all have delivered to the community, each and every one of you, all right? So I want you all to know that. Now, a few folks I want to just kind of recognize before I give up this microphone that are here. Michael, I want you to come up with, Mike, you, don't turn around. Come on. And we got two Michaels. Michael was my planning commissioner. And Michael, when I stand before you and take a lot of credit, I had a support base behind me. Folks that are young. Tiffany, come up. Miss Young. Gail, come up. Matt, come up. And as you see these folks come up, Ms. Arnold, come up here. Gloria, come in. Please. And Gloria, this is it. Mavis, you speak, come up over here. And then one that I'm missing, and I want you all to know that this gentleman is very, very dear to me because he raised me. And he's a former park board president. And he currently now serves on Dallas County School Board.
Who are part of the process, who, if it was not for you, this would not have happened. Give these individuals a hand. They went to City Hall. They went to West Dallas, East Dallas, wherever they had to go, where there was a meeting and they needed to stand up and say, Cummings has a need. They were there. And I am here, 3 years is a long time, but it's here. So if there's anyone here who thought that I put them out of the center, or whatever you may have done, it's good to see you back. That's the suspension has been lifted. You may now enter the building. But again, I just want to say thank you and recognize the community advisory council that was helped me do my job. The staff that I work with Dallas Park and Recreation Department. I am retired as of 2010, so I have a few memories of the department. But I'm not going to say anymore because I know you have a program to go to. So,
Thank you.
Recognition is Dr. Harry Robinson with the African American Museum.
So we're going to have a great time the next couple of hours, and after we do the ribbon cutting, you'll be coming back inside for a number of activities. We have Cranium Kids, which is in the computer room. I want you to visit our great fitness room, state of the art. Today, if you buy 2 passes, you get 1 month free. 2 months, buy 2 months, you get 1 month free. That's a special just for you today. Then in the gymnasium, we have activities for young people going on. We have face painting. We have a young man doing robotics. If you go down the hall, the first room to your right. And then, as Mrs. Hodge told me, room 122 is the senior spot. So we will have exercise going on. We will have senior snacks. We will have snacks. And we will have the sensational senior dancers. So please enjoy the festivities. Now, also, today is also It's My Park Day. And we are planting a tree in honor of the grand reopening of Cummings Recreation Center. So after you go out and we do the ribbon cutting, you're going to be escorted right down the sidewalk for us to be able to plant a tree in honor of this great day. So right now, I'm going to ask you to exit the doors to my right, your left, or to my left, your right, and you will be able to see what the ribbon cutting is. And then after we finish that, the tree planting, and come on back in and have some food, fun, and festivities. Thank you so much. Sponsored by the African American Museum, and they've been together for over a year with young people ages 8 through 15. They're directed by Mr. Demarest Rose. Now, Ms. Sidney will further introduce the choir.
Good morning. My name is Sidney Easton. On behalf of the members of the South Dallas Children's Choir, I want to thank Ms. Mavis Floyd for providing us the opportunity to perform on this very special occasion. The South Dallas Children's Choir of the African American Museum is made up of youth between the ages of 8 and 15. We are still looking for singers. If you like to sing, please join us. We rehearse every second and fourth Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. at the African American Museum. Our director is Mr. Girl, and if you need more information, contact the African American Museum.
Must be her son.
Everybody right here. Yeah, Jenny's taking it.
Okay, where's Jenny? Oh,
All right.
Everybody smile.
we're smiling.
Okay, on the count of three, throw it in. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Great job. Okay, where's our Boy Scouts? They were going to finish it for us.
All right, where the Boy Scouts?
Boy Scouts right behind
Y'all sure ready to give up those shovels.
Ready to give up that work, aren't
Yeah, yeah, you look at them. Like somebody, trooper, somebody come get me.
Joe. Hey. Who's that handing that flag? Come on in there. I didn't know. Yeah, you all right.
Yeah, y'all did a good job, man.
Come on, Scott. Help
You trying to get your workout for the day, Dwayne? Mr. Crowley?
Good program.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
I'll take them out.
All the way around.
That's a nice one.
Don't tell nobody.
Yeah.